Hi Rajesh sir, welcome to the show. How are you, sir?
Yeah, thank you, Jignesh. I am fine.
Thank you for your time, sir. So markets have corrected after long. What is your outlook on the markets?
So, Jignesh, there was volatility in the last week, but still, if we analyze the market on the near-term to long-term perspective, still in the bullish territory. There is no as such dent on the near-term as well as the short-term setup of the market, as we are trading above 15,500 level for the 17,500 level for the Nifty. And the kind of recovery which we have seen from the lower side in the previous session, which clearly indicates that, despite of having, negative global cues or, some bit of, caution from the global sentiment, but our markets are, showing strength. So, because, if we analyze our domestic market, so we are getting, positive data from all macro front and which is giving us positive sentiment toward the market and which indicates that furthermore positivity is going to continue in the market, and so we still feel that it's a buy on dips market. There is no as such worry in terms of trend of the market. It's very much clear that market trend is up, and we are going to see furthermore higher level from the current level also, and maybe we can surpass 18,000 also in the coming month or maybe in the current month also. So there is no as such worry in terms of trend of the market. So one should buy the dips whatever coming due to any volatility in the market. Though some bit of surge we have seen in the India VIX, which is it's obvious feature of the market that when you have lot many news flow across the globe, like there was issue at China, there was inflation worry at US, tapering is another issue at US. So these all keeps us these kind of volatility is going to remain for some time. Now we are going to enter into earnings season for this quarter, so that is another trigger for our market, and I believe that now market will focus more on the results, and we will come out from this volatility very soon. So as of now, Nifty trend is intact on the bullish side. 17,300 is the key level which I am eyeing at the current level. Till we are not breaking below 17,300, I don't think any kind of immediate reversal sign or any major profit booking we are going to see in the market. So
Sir,
for
just to sorry to interrupt you. And if this level gets break, what is the next level that you see?
Yeah, so 17,300 one should keep stop loss for their long position. Whatever position you have on the short term investment perspective, you can keep stop loss of 17,300, and those who are investor, they should follow the stop loss of 17,000 for their investment position. Those who have invested for long term or those who are holding the position for long term. So if we break below 17,300, then possibly it may go down towards 17,000 level. That's the next important level as of now, because if we analyze the data based on the monthly and weekly expiry point of view, so put writers are aggressive at around 17,400, 300, and 17,000 strike at the lower side, which indicates that bulls are going to defend this level. They are writing their puts at these strikes. So 17,300 is very interesting. If we break that level, then next major level is at around 17,000. On the other side, the higher side important level is 17,750, 17,800. So till we are not crossing above 17,800, some bit of volatility, or we can say some bit of consolidation we are going to witness in the market. Once we crosses above 17,800, then possible resumption of this uptrend is going to continue, and maybe we can head towards 18,000 or we can cross 18,000 also. But as we are entering in the earning season, so some bit of volatility would be there because lot many expectations towards the results outcome for the company. So volatility would be there in all say sectors. So that's going to be the behavior of the market in the coming trading session. So one should play the volatility in coming trading session.
What about Bank Nifty, sir?
So Bank Nifty setup is similar to the Nifty also, and we are observing that Bank Nifty is getting good support at around 36,800, 36,700, which is the important crucial support area for near-term trend. So till now we are trading about 36,800, 700 on the weekly closing basis. As such, there is no worry in terms of trend of the Bank Nifty. It's in bullish trend only. On the higher side, 37,700, 800 is the key resistance area for near-term trend. Once we able to cross above 37,800, then we might see a good rally in the banking sector, and possibly Bank Nifty can move further higher towards 38,500. Looking at the call put data, concentration data for weekly as well as for the monthly series for this October, the put writers are aggressive at around 37,300, 37,000, even 36,500. These are the major strike where put writers are trying to uh, create a base for this October series as of now. On the other hand, the call writers are aggressive at around 38,000 level. So 38,000 to 36,800 could be the possible range we can see for near-term basis. Once we able to see any breakout or breakdown above or below this range, then we can see a fresh direction for the market. So below 36,500, there could be a significant down move we can see towards 36,200, even 36,000. But looking at the current scenario, looking at the stock specific charts, I don't see he will break 36,800 in hurry. As such, trend is positive. So lot many stocks from the large cap banking space are showing strength, and they are getting good support buying action near to their support area. So there is high probability that Bank Nifty will also try to reach higher towards 37,800 to 38,000 level. And once we crosses about 38,000 level, then there is a huge short covering action we can see in the Bank Nifty, and very sharp up move towards 38,500, even 38,800 cannot be ruled out. So for Nifty, on the higher side, 17,800 is the important level, and for Bank Nifty, 38,000 is the important level on the higher side. For Nifty, lower level is 17,300. For Bank Nifty, lower level is 36,800. So these are all important level for Nifty as well as for the Bank Nifty in the near term basis.
Right, sir. Sectors that you like, sir?
So, as we are continuously holding our bullish view on IT, so we have seen a healthy correction in the IT stocks in recent past, and now most of the stocks are available near to their near-term support areas. So we still feel that overall setup for IT stocks are in the bullish territory. So this correction is a opportunity to buy the stocks, because we have seen healthy correction in IT stocks, and there is no as such question mark on the result outcome which is going to come in the coming week for the IT sector itself, and outlook is positive for IT stocks. So we feel that stock like TCS, Wipro, HCL Tech, these three stocks can be looked at the current level, and after this correction, these three stocks are available at very attractive levels. We feel that in the last week there is good run up we have seen in the power stocks as well as in the oil and gas sector itself. So this is going to be new sector which is going to move further higher in the coming week, because most of the power stocks managed to give the breakout of their long consolidation range on the weekly as well as on the monthly chart. So we can see a good uptick in the power stocks like Tata Power, NTPC, REC Limited, PFC. These all stocks are looking very attractive. So we feel that these stocks and this sector can do well. From oil and gas, we like ONGC. Even you can consider Reliance also in oil and gas. So Reliance, ONGC, GAIL, these three stocks are looking very promising. So one can focus on these also. From automobile space, again, it's a mixed behavior, but overall, we feel that, in coming month, we are going to witness a good amount of rally in automobile on the upward side. So, from automobile space, we like Escort, we like Ashok Leyland. Almost long consolidation action is witnessed in the Ashok Leyland. So we feel that now it's a time that Ashok Leyland is likely to give breakout above 140, and if it happens, then we can see a good amount of rally in Ashok Leyland also. So Ashok Leyland, Escort, and Tata Motor. These three stocks we like from the from the automobile space. Another space that is, FMCG, consumable, durable space is looking also attractive. From FMCG space, we like McDowell very much. Stock has given a good breakout. Even some of the stocks like Radico Khaitan, India Glycol, all stocks are looking promising. Even sugar sector is also looking very attractive. So McDowell is our preferred pick at the current level, and we feel that United Sprit. So we feel that this stock can do well in the near term basis, and a good amount of rally we can see in this stock. From telecom space, we like Bharti Idea, both stock, Bharti and Reliance Industry. These two stocks are looking very promising. And in the recent correction, Bharti is available near to its monthly support area, and it's the correction is buying opportunity in the Bharti, and we feel the Bharti can do well in the near term. Chemical space is going to continue for the more uptick. Textile is going to continue for the more uptick. Real estate sector is another sector which is showing good strength, and in last 15-20 days we have seen good amount of rally in whole real estate pack, and we believe that for the more upside we can see in the real estate pack itself. So DLF, Prestige, Brigade, Kolte Patil, all stocks are looking very promising, and we can see good up move in this space. Another sector, that is metal. One should be cautious in metal because still volatility is there in the metal space. So those who are having high risk appetite, they can play on the long side, but with the appropriate stop loss has to be there for taking any position, because metal is still a confusing sector at this moment, and we believe that till metal stocks not able to cross their previous recent all-time high, there is volatility is going to remain in the sector. Cement stocks are looking promising, so you can focus on Ramco Cement, Grasim, Ambuja Cement. These all stocks are looking very attractive at the current level. Even Ultratech Cement can do well. So these are all sector which banking. Yeah, I forgot to touch upon the banking. So in banking space, we believe that this time we can see a good amount of rally in PSU banks. So one can focus on PSU banks, especially SBI, Canara Bank, and Bank of Baroda. These three banks are looking very promising. And after a good consolidation, these three stocks are showing some bit of confidence that sooner or later we are going to have good rally in banking space. Private banks are enjoying their bullish trend. So from private banking space, we like ICICI Bank, uh, Kotak Bank, and HDFC Bank. These three banks are looking promising. NBFC space, Bajaj Twins are going to continue for the more upward momentum. M&M Financial is looking very promising, and one can look at the LIC Housing Finance also. Last week we have seen a breakout on the weekly chart of downsloping trend line, and stock is holding that breakout, so there could be a good rally in housing finance stocks like LIC Housing Finance, HDFC Limited. Even Indiabull Housing Finance can also do well in the near term basis. So these are all sector specific stocks which we like at the current level.
Sir, ideas for next week?
Uh, Pardon? Stocks. Okay.
So ideas
So
for the next week, sir. So sorry.
yeah. So stocks for next week, which we identified based on certain pattern breakout. That is, first stock is United Sprit that I have already covered. But United Sprit, if you look at the setup for United Sprit, it's on a daily chart, you can easily see that, it has managed to give flag pattern breakout on the daily chart, and the pattern breakout itself suggests that, in the near term itself, we can see 6 to 10% upside momentum in the stock from the current level. So 915 to 940 is a possible upside target we can see in the United Split in the near term itself. And the kind of volume action which we have seen in the recent past, and RSI is in bullish territory, stock is trading above all its important moving average, stock continuously forming higher top, higher bottom formation, which clearly shows that, this momentum is likely to continue in the McDowell United Split, and 915 to 940 is possible target in the near term basis. So one can buy and accumulate the stock in 865 to 850 range. Keep stop loss of 815. Another stock is from power sector, that is NTPC. You can see on the weekly chart, stock managed to give its multiple resistance zone breakout after long consolidation of 2 year. Stock managed to give breakout above 125, 128 level on a weekly closing basis, and the kind of volume action which we have witnessed in the last week itself is suggesting that, now after the breakout, this stock is going to continue its upward momentum, and higher side 148 to 155 is a possible target in the near term to short term basis, which is potential upside of 10 to 15% from the current level. So one can buy and accumulate NTPC also in the range of 139 to 134 with stop loss of 128. Another stock is from sugar space, that is Triveni Engineering. We like from that space, though other sugar stocks are also showing good setup on the technical front, but Triveni setup is looking more promising. If you look at the setup on the daily chart, it has managed to give breakout of triangular formation, almost consolidation of 2.5 month, and this formation breakout with the volume action is suggesting that, now stock can move further higher towards 210 to 215 in the near term basis, which is potential upside of 10 to 15% from the current level. So one can buy and accumulate Triveni Engineering in any volatility dips with stop loss of 177. Another stock is from automobile space, that is Tata Motor. And if you look at the chart setup on a weekly chart, Tata Motor managed to give rounding bottom formation breakout on the weekly chart with the volume action. And stock is trading above all its near-term, short-term moving averages. And looking at the setup, we feel that, now, Tata Motor DVR. So looking at the chart pattern, we feel that, the now Tata Motor DVR can move further higher towards 205 to 210 in the near term basis. So Tata Motor DVR is looking more promising, and we feel that, one should accumulate the stock in any volatility with stop loss of 165. We are expecting another 12 to 15% upside from the current level. So Tata Motor DVR we like from this automobile space. Rounding bottom formation on the weekly chart with a volume action. Stock is trading above all its important moving averages, and 8 to 9 month consolidation range breakout itself suggests that, this stock can do well in the near term basis. So these all stocks we have identified for coming week.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your time. Always a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.